Hi, I'm Richie, and this is the first episode of my podcast. Today I will be talking about Star Wars. Um, let's talk about the Clone Wars. The Clone Wars was one of the most precious TV shows to me growing up, and man, what a great series. When it got canceled back in 2014, that was sad, I thought it ended pretty well in 2014, but when it came back in 2020, the show ended perfectly, I think. With Ahsoka versus Maul, Darth Maul telling Ahsoka about Anakin and Sidious's grand plan, you know? Just phenomenal storytelling. I mean, that's not the only good arc. The Night Sister arc is really well done. The Umbara arc, the Mortis arc, the Citadel arc. Crap, you know? Just, man, Clone Wars is such a great series. It is so well done. People hated Ahsoka in the beginning, and man, she grew up to be one of the people's most beloved characters. That's why you have to give, story well written, you know. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Flubbing here. This is my first episode. Well, I mean, crap. Let's talk about Captain Rex. He's probably my favorite clone trooper, period. He's one of the best characters. I think top 5 for me. He's really, really just the design of his clone armor, his visor, getting into his phase 2 armor, really well done. And obviously the 501st Battalion, just amazing. I've always loved the 501st, especially in Legends. Um, it's just, yeah, just well done. Fives and Echo are also my favorites. Echo in the Bad Batch is also really well. I don't know, he's the last domino standing. Just crap. When he first died, I always knew. When he almost died at the Citadel, I was like, there's no chance he's dead. The explosion couldn't. I mean, it could have killed him, but, like, come on. He seemed like he would survive, and it was confirmed by Dave Filoni after the Clone Wars got canceled. Well, it came back, obviously. That Echo survived, and I called it, and I was like, crap, that is stinking awesome. Echo has been one of my favorite characters for a very, very long time. Great, great member of the 501st. Skipping the 501st, let's go to 212th Battalion with Cody. Commander Cody has been really awesome, like, in the Bad Batch spoilers, we see him not in his orange armor, but he's all grayed out because it's transitioning into the Empire, like, I wonder if we're ever going to see Commander Cody again, in another series after the Bad Batch, hopefully we do. That'd be great. Going all the way back to the Mortis arc, I will talk about. When Mortis first aired, it was some of the best and confusing storytelling of Star Wars, period. Just the father, son, and daughter, and hopefully Abeloth will be later in the Ahsoka season 2. That'd be pretty cool. Sam Witwer voicing the son was phenomenal, amazing. Qui-Gon, or Liam Neeson voicing Qui-Gon again, and the actor voicing Shmi Skywalker again, amazing. And the older Ahsoka was also pretty cool. The Mortis arc was what the Force should be about, you know? Like, they explain it so well there, and I hope they dive more into it later on. We did see some of it in Rebels, but that will be for another time, you know? For Rebels, I'll talk about. And, yeah, I mean, the Umbara arc I'll talk about. That arc is so dark. Just, man. Also, we see Appo, first appearance in the Clone Wars. If you didn't know, he was in Revenge of the Sith. He was the clone trooper that said, "I'm sorry, sir, it's time for you to leave," to Bail Organa when the Jedi cut him down, but he survived. You can see that in one of the comics. But Appo was there. Jesse, Hardcase, Dogma, Tup, Kix, who else? Other clones, obviously Fives and Rex. But when Krell tried to get Fives and Jesse killed, man, when that aired, I was so scared for those two. Because I was like, crap, these are some of the awesome characters, you know? As a kid, you're like, wow, this is pretty dark for a kid's show, you know? Like, friendly fire and the Jedi turning on the clones, cutting them in half, or not in half, breaking their backs, and then, like, Krell was brutal, dude. Krell was insanely stinking powerful. He's a crazy, crazy stinking Jedi. A new power is rising, as Krell said. I have foreseen it. He's crazy. But man, Hardcase dying like that. If you didn't know, we saw Hardcase, Jesse, and Kix first on Seleucamai. After the first episode, we seen Eth Koth. That was the first time we saw them, when Rex got shot in the chest. But when Hardcase died, man, they're dropping all the stinking 501st like flies. Pretty sad. The last few is Rex and Echo and Kix, but he's in Carbonite, you know. Alright, that's enough of the 501st. Yeah. I mean, I guess this is off to a rough start. But I hope you guys stay tuned for more. I mean, maybe it will be better structured later on, hopefully. And yeah, that was some Star Wars Clone Wars talk. I definitely will talk about more Clone Wars later on. And yeah, I'll see you guys later, and I hope you have a good day. This is Star Rich Podcast out. Have a good one. Bye-bye.